Things are pretty bad. Let's hear from a few people.
I'm literally broke. I don't have no money saved in my bank account. I'm young and I cannot buy a house because I don't make enough money. I don't make enough money to buy a house, and I'm super broke. I don't have no money saved, and I work paycheck to paycheck to pay my rent. This is what people are saying on the internet, okay?
You know what's crazy about renting and buying a house? They'll tell you you can't afford to buy a house, but then you're paying like triple the amount of what a freaking mortgage would cost. That makes absolutely no sense to me. I'll never understand that.
They're talking about how they don't have no money. Like it's so many young people who don't have no money. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because we're overspending on other things. We're overspending, we're overdoing it. A lot of us is going out on trips, buying.
I believe that, but then again, I don't, because things are more expensive than they've ever been. But I do believe that people would rather spend and enjoy life than save. But I just don't feel like there's any room to save because everything costs so much at the moment. And most people just work a regular schmegular job. You know, everybody's not out here being an entrepreneur and making thousands of dollars each and every month. They're just making just enough to pay the bills. And then if they have the little extra, they like, oh, well, I deserve to have fun, so I'm going to go out and have fun. So that's what they do.
And a lot of food, eating takeout all the time, paying for things that we should not be paying for, doing too much all the time. Like, what happened to us, like, treating ourselves every blue moon? Like, treating ourselves has become a thing every single day. Every single day, young people are wanting to treat themselves with something. And that's the problem. We're overspending, boo. You're overspending. That's what it is.
I think that's due to the social media culture, because we think everybody's balling, you know, because, you know, they posting all the good times and all the trips that they take in or all the things that they're buying. They're not talking about the credit card bills or the empty bank accounts. They're not talking about none of that. Just showing all the good and not showing the bad.
A lot of times it's not people's rent. We're overspending. We're seeing the amount, we're paying the bills, and then we're like, oh, there's leftover money. I could use it for something instead of saving. I seen this video. This girl was talking about how she don't have no money saved in her bank account but some change. And she showed her bank account. And then she has a credit card, $5,000 in debt off of a credit card. I don't even know how is that possible. Like, and she was young. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I hate credit cards. I hate it. Because it's a setup, and you would never see me get no credit card. No. I already got to pay school loans. I already got to pay them back. I'm not getting no more credit, nothing. Like, I'm not playing these games with the government. Like, a lot of us young people, we use too much money. We look at leftover money and we think it's free, and it's not. It should be saved for a rainy day. It should be saved for emergencies. That's the problem. That's why we can't afford nothing. That's why we can't afford assets, and we only can afford a car payment and a house and the bills that come with the house, because we're not saving our money. We're not investing in anything. A car is not an asset. I don't know who is saying that on the internet, but that is nothing. When you have a car and it's new and you paid it off, it's still not an asset, honey. A house is an asset, okay? But yeah, it's too much shopping going around with the millennials and the Gen Z. That's the problem with us.
I kind of believe that, but not really. Things are astronomically high these days, so groceries are ridiculous. Gas done came down, but I believe that's only temporary. And the housing market is crazy. Rent is ridiculous. So I don't really believe that. But I do believe that people rather enjoy it now than save for a rainy day.
Are we all fighting for our lives financially right now, or is it just me? I have a good degree. I work 3 jobs. I budget the hell out of my money to an annoying, like, obsession. Like, I'm watching every single penny I'm spending because I'm trying to pay off all of my student loans. But times are tough right now. Like, man, I feel like the more you work, the more you have to pay for. And it's tough out there right now. Like, I think I do well, and then I look at my bank account and I'm like, oh my God. Or I go to the grocery store and I'm like, oh wow. eggs are $10 again. Woohoo! Like, man, it is tough right now. And sometimes I feel like I'm the only one, because sometimes I'll look and I'll be like, oh my God, all these people I know are like traveling and buying nice things, and I'm like, wow, how? Is there a secret? Someone help.
I do believe, though, I'm going to say this for the last video, I do believe that credit cards are a scam. And they be like, oh, get a credit card so that you can build up your credit. But if you think about it, right, the only reason you need a credit card or credit period is to be able to borrow money. Now, if I figure out how to make more money, then I don't need to borrow your money. All I have to do is pay for things with my money. But I mean, I guess some people that can manage it say that it's a good business move, or use other people's credit to create businesses and all of that kind of stuff. But if you're not good with those things, all you do is end up in debt. And I think that they depend on those people that don't know nothing about credit and financial literacy to keep the economy going. You keep spending, you keep getting in debt, like it's a constant cycle.
So this is not to be pessimistic. I'm just a realist. But do not feel bad for doing what you have to do in this economy. I've been seeing people post about how they had to give up their new car, or how they had to go back to a 9-to-5 after doing entrepreneurship, move back in with their parents. And I know that it sucks. I just wanted to stress to you that it's not your fault. It's really the economy. As a millennial who lived through pre-pandemic and then now, it was totally different. Yes, I was able to pay off my car, but my car note was $300 a month. It was only $16,000 for a brand new car at that time. You can't find a brand new car for that price anywhere. Another thing too, when I was paying rent, it was $800 back in 2017, 2018. And that was for a 3-bedroom. That same apartment right now is $1,400 a month for a 1-bedroom. House prices, I could literally write an essay. I could write a book. The interest rates, of course, were way lower, but the house prices were not crazy. I bought my house for $165,000. The houses in my neighborhood right now are going for almost $300K.
Wow.
Which is crazy. I say all that to say you can't take accountability for things that are just simply not your fault. Jobs are not paying that much. The economy is going up. Eggs are $31. So when it comes to doing what you have to do to survive in this economy, do not feel bad. It's just a sacrifice.
And I also think that Americans have it all wrong, right? So other cultures, they live with their family until they get married. And so they'll live with their family, go to school, get good jobs, start making money, save, and then they'll move out. But us Americans, a lot of us are like, oh, we can't wait till we 18 to move out and get a place and be independent. When these days, it's like, if you can stay home, you should stay home as long as you can, because it just doesn't make sense to go out and struggle, and then eventually you're going to have to come back anyway to mom and dad because you need help, and it's rough out here. So if you can stay home, I would definitely suggest that you stay home and save some money. And first of all, see if the smoke settles, which it probably never will. But I think we have it backwards here in America.
I'm so sick of not having money.
Aww.
And I know everybody, oh, why are you crying? Why are you crying about this on the internet? I'm panicking, that's why. And I don't know who else to talk to. Everybody's... I swear, I will never be this broke again. I'm 31 years old and I'm still struggling. This is so stupid. I swear, this is the last month of my life being this broke. I'm so done. I'll never be this broke again, I promise. This is it. I hate this. And then I put so much value on myself around how much money I have in my bank account, and I hate that too.
That's sad. Don't cry. But they're trying to break people. They really are.
Is there ever gonna be a day where I don't have to worry about like my finances? Probably fucking not, dude. I don't want to have bills to pay anymore. Like, I literally want to drop off the face of the earth and have no one know that I exist anymore. Like, I need to just be in a remote, like, pasture. No money coming in, no money coming out. Like, I need to be... I don't understand how people my age have such good savings accounts. I'm literally gonna freak out. I have bills to pay. I hardly have enough to pay my fucking bills, and then by the time I pay the bills, there's no money left over to save. I'm fucked. If something happens to me, I am fucked. Same with my car. Like, I'm fucked now. Like, I paid off my car, and I'm like, yes, no more monthly payments. I'm gonna have to have monthly payments, I'm sure, because the insurance money that I'm getting isn't gonna cover the cost of a new car, so I'm gonna have to pay monthly. I'm such a fucking idiot. I should never have moved out so soon.
Didn't I just tell y'all, stay home? See, we so ready to go be free, have our own place, do what we want to do, come and go as we please. Not these days. You cannot do that. You have to stay home and come in with mama say at 12 o'clock. Clean those dishes, have your room clean, give her $50 for rent, keep your butt at home. But I also think, I don't know if it's not realistic to expect to have a ton of money just saved up as a young person. But then again, there's people out here that know how to manage money. That's the problem. They don't teach money management in schools, and they do that on purpose. So we need to start taking it upon ourselves to learn about money. I know it sounds crazy. It's like it should be basic money in, money out, but a lot of people can't even understand the basics of money in and money out. So there needs to be a freaking class on this stuff. And since it isn't, if you're serious about it, you need to take it upon yourself to learn this. There's books out there. There's lots of information on the internet. There's videos now. So you have to take it upon yourself to figure things out. And my number one thing will always be change your mindset about the way you think about money.
Oh my god, like, I literally am drenched in sweat. I don't know what the fuck to do. No money is ever enough. Everything's so fucking expensive. I'm so done.
So I was super broke in college at one point, and I literally had to buy a textbook for one of my classes that you needed to bring to class. So you had to prove that you had the textbook. Unfortunately, I did not have a cent to my name at this time. So I put the nicest clothes I have in a trash bag, and I bring my clothes to Plato's Closet. It needed like $100.
Plato's Closet is a sham. They don't give you what you should. You'd be better off selling your freaking clothes on Facebook Marketplace. I mean, it takes a little long though, so I guess you get what you can get when you take it down to Plato's Closet.
For the textbook, because I parked on the side of the road. Blinkers on the side of the road. The girl goes through my stuff. I get $43 back. $3 cash in hand. I go out to my car. $45 parking ticket. And I couldn't afford the parking ticket or my textbook. And it was just a humbling experience.
See, I was just saying that I don't think it's a problem with being, not having a lot in your 20s. You're just getting started.
You turn 18, life is on you. I don't care what nobody say. Life is on you after you turn 18. So if you still sitting up there, you playing the PlayStation on your couch, PS4, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that all day, you ain't got nothing going for yourself. You keep telling people, all right, you watch when I get rich. Y'all gonna hate on me when I get rich. You ain't gonna get rich, bro. Don't nothing come to nobody that's sitting on the couch. Don't nothing come to you worth having. You gotta go out there and get it, bro. Straight up.
I do believe that we could all do more and do better, even in this crazy economy. Change your mindset, and I believe that things will start to fall into place. So get up, do a little bit more than you did yesterday. In this economy, it seems like we're gonna need more than one job, unfortunately, or even a side hustle. We can't just sit around complaining all day, every day. We have to do something about it, because everything's going up, so that means you need to figure out a way to make your money come up with you. All right, guys, until next time.